Hey guys, welcome back. Just wanted to do a quick video update because I've actually got a free 2 or 3 seconds. I just want to have a bit of a look at the one of my favourite consoles that I've obtained, and one of my all-time favourites, which I used to play in the arcade back in the day. It's the good old NEO GEO AES. It's the home version of the arcade port, which was the MVS. As you've seen in a couple of my other videos, I've got one of the MVS's cranking as well. This is basically a home arcade unit done by SNK. Awesome machine. One of the things I love most about it, I don't know, I just got a lot of nostalgic sort of feeling towards this one. When I used to play the old Street Fighter 2 back in 1992, I think it was. That machine was so busy. We had like lines of guys sort of, going in there to do their Ryers and cans and whatever and all that sort of stuff. So, and they had their $2 coins placed up on the screen. So, and obviously you came in at 20 minutes too late and you had to wait sort of half an hour to actually get a game. What was great though, what was right next to it was a 6-slot MVS, no, NEO GEO MVS machine. So you had a Street Fighter machine there, you go, damn, I've got to wait 20 minutes to play that. You could just go two seconds to the left, and there was a 6-slot MVS machine, and wasn't there originally. As I went to play some Street Fighter, I'm just going, damn, what's this really noisy machine with a whole slew of different games. I think it had the usual sort of 1975 Baseball Stars, Fatal Fury and all that sort of stuff. So I'll check that out as I'm waiting to play Street Fighter. And man, was I completely blown away. You've got 6 games in the machine. There was also 4-slot systems, and also there's a single slot system, which is just a 1 cartridge thing. Based on the arcade cab, what they'd have was a 6-slot board. We'll say, use this hypothetically. You'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different interchangeable carts. What did it give you? It gave the operators or whoever was hiring the machine out. If people got sick of one game, say if they had a dedicated Final Fight cab, they can go, well damn, we have to go get a brand new cab in, so on and so forth. SNK sort of thought of the idea of bringing in one with, you can have multiple games, so if you get sick of it, change the game. So, well, basically what the AES is the home edition of that. So basically what we're bringing home, if you're lucky enough to bring it home in the day, because these were really expensive, was pretty much exactly what you had at the arcade, just with a few more options and menus and things like that. Really good system. As I said, I was completely blown away by it at the time. Sort of 92, we were playing all our Super Nintendos and Sega Mega Drives, and we sort of saw the Neo Geo and we were like, wow, that's it really blew us away with its arcade quality graphics and whatnot. So another cool thing about the AES, just to bring home that arcade feel, you had the huge joypads, or joysticks I guess you should call them. Got that nice arcadey micro switch feel. A little bit light on in the joystick department. If you're used to your sort of Samoas or whatever, they're a little bit light on, but look, compared to the little joypads, you got these things and they were freaking huge. I mean, look, you got the system there, that's the system. That's the size of the control pad. It's like 7/8 of the size, which is pretty awesome. Bit of a basic overview of what I've got. Samurai Showdown 3, or Samurai Spirit 3 as it's known in Japan. Hi there, Reflection. Samurai Showdown 1, that's the American version there obviously. Samurai Showdown 2, NAM 1975. World Heroes, the good old Fatal Fury. Fatal Fury 2, Art of Fighting 1. King of Fighters 94, which was the first, I guess, of the lone sort of King of Fighters series. I think the original Fatal Fury was called Fatal Fury the King of Fighters, but then they brought out the King of Fighters 94 with the 3-on-3 sort of system, which is, even to this day, still cranking along. I think just last week King of Fighters 13 was released, and not here in Australia. Wow, thanks, that's another story altogether. World Heroes 2 was the decent sort of fighter, with I think sort of Bruce Lee clones and all that sort of stuff, and Sengoku as well, which is sort of like a Final Fight beat 'em up as well. What we'll do is we'll crack Sengoku open. Nice slipcases as well, or the boxes. Now that's the cart. and it's pretty freaking massive. Your twin little boards in there. Hefty unit. Just as a bit of a comparison, here's a Nintendo DS game. Yeah, they are massive. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to film this, the gameplay footage via an emulator on my LCD screen because it doesn't flicker as much as my television. So what we'll do is we'll check out a bit of some of the more recent games that came out for the NEO Geo. This being one of them, the good old SNK vs Capcom. Now, to play this at home, awesome. When you've been playing in the arcades and you can actually play this at home on your television, man, are you so pumped. Although it only had 3 characters, but I think Street Fighter 2 had 8, it was more than enough to be awesomely entertaining. What we'll do is check out a bit of Metal Slug. This is one of the latter ones, I think 5. Great hand-drawn graphics, absolute classic.
Mission 1, start!
Great run and gun game. Really good fun. These have been ported. I think they had the Metal Slug Classics, the core collection on PlayStation 2, which has got all of them. Great stuff. If you like Contra, you're going to love Metal Slug. Unfortunately, I don't have Magician Lord in my collection. It's one that I'm after. I would love to pick it up. It's an absolute classic. But it is frightfully hard. May not look like much by today's standards, but back in the day, we just were blown away by this. Oops. Oh, fail. Even the parallax scrolling, I remember coming out here, and it looks like crap these days, but just coming out and sort of going, wow, look at the graphics here, it's just amazing. And I'll die. This is Blazing Star, another really great shmup on the AES. And I absolutely love shmups. Hence you've probably noticed on my intro I've got quite a few on there. This is another one that was actually on the that 6-slot MVS that I first played years and years ago. Bit of a Contra-ish. I don't know, it feels like a bit of a, what was it, Super Contra 3 or Super Probotector as it was known here. Got that sort of feel to it, that first level. As I said, there's a lot of fighters on this system, but yeah, very beautiful game to look at.
Round 1. Fight!
Ooh, Puzzle Bubble. This is an addictive one. So it's not just all fighters. You've got some puzzly games there too. So for some good times. I'm sure you guys will remember this back in the day. Oh, that sucked. There you have it, a bit of an overview of the NEO GEO AES. Great system if you want to pick one up. As I said, do a bit of searching around, you will find one. Patience is the key. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and what I've got for next video is going to talk about the Super Nintendo or / Super Famicom, and with a bit of a segue into one of my most probably favourite games on the Super Nintendo, and one of my all-time favourite games ever, which is this one right here. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time for some Super Castlevania 4. Oh yeah!